Hi there, my name is Jim Moore, and today I'd like to talk to you about Entrepreneurs Tax Relief. If you're thinking about selling your business in the near future, then I think you are really going to want to consider the benefits of Entrepreneurs Relief. The tax benefits of Entrepreneurs Relief are really quite substantial. Let me give you an example. Supposing you sold your business for £500,000. Now, if you sell the assets in your business, then your likely tax bill will be in excess of £200,000. However, if instead of selling the assets in your business, you sell the company shares, then you can claim Entrepreneurs Relief and your tax bill could be as little as £50,000. A dramatic difference. Quite simply, Entrepreneurs Tax Relief allows you to pay capital gains tax on the sale of your company shares at only 10%. However, as always with HMRC, there are conditions that need to be met. The three key conditions are as follows. Number one, you need to have owned the shares in the company for at least 1 year. Number two, you need to own at least 5% of the share capital in the company. And number three, you need to be an employee or director of the company. Now here's the thing. It may well be that you decide that Entrepreneurs Tax Relief is for you and that you're going to sell the shares in your company. However, from the buyer's point of view, buyers almost always want to buy the assets in the company as opposed to the shares. Now the reason for that is usually the buyer's concern about undisclosed liabilities in the company if he or she goes ahead and buys the shares in the company. Now, in my opinion, the way to address that very legitimate concern on behalf of the buyer of the company is to start a good period of time before you put the business up for sale on the process of cleaning up your company from a financial point of view. In that way, when the potential buyer sends in his accountants to do the due diligence process, checking the assets, checking the liabilities, you will get a clean report. And in that way, it is much, much easier to convince the buyer that there is no additional risk, that there are no undisclosed liabilities, and to have the buyer much more comfortable with the idea of buying the shares in your company. I hope you found that very brief summary of Entrepreneurs Tax Relief of interest to you, and if you're thinking of selling your company in the near future and you would like to ask me any questions in relation to Entrepreneurs Tax Relief, then I'd be very, very pleased to hear from you. My details will follow at the end of the video in terms of how to contact me. So it just remains for me to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Bye bye for now.